Welcome back to Sports Sunday here on Channel 3. I'm Harry Chickma. Cycling may not be one of the most popular sports, but one 17-year-old is taking his cycling talents across the world, and he's bringing home impressive finishes along the way. Channel 3 sports reporter Caroline Powers has more.
Lane Maher prefers to get around on two wheels.
I first started racing when I was 5 at the BMX track in Torrington.
But after a few injuries, Lane decided to trade in his BMX bike for a mountain bike. Then at 13, he tried road racing.
I had some success. It wasn't nothing huge, just kind of learning and just racing, having fun. When I was 16 was the first year where I really started to get some good results. I started to win races, and then I had some results at the national championship, some top like threes, some podiums, so that was good.
Now, between mountain, road, and cyclocross, Lane finds himself racing year-round.
Usually my last road race is early September at the latest, and then I take a little time off, and then I start cyclocross, which is like September through February.
Lane's interest in cycling led him to joining Hot Tubes, a competitive junior development cycling team out of Massachusetts.
For me, it came up kind of out of the blue, and I didn't really realize I had that opportunity, and then when I did, I took it because it was just something I couldn't pass up. It's been like such a huge part of my life since because of my teammates.
But this sport has become so much more than a hobby for Lane. He's taken his talents across the world, racing in Ireland, France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. And he's competed at 3 national championship races here in the United States, taking home second last year when it was in Hartford.
Yeah, I was happy with that. I was really excited.
Between being a full-time student, training at least 5 days a week, and competitions not only here in the United States but across the world, Lane still manages to find time to work at Ridgeline Bikes.
It's been helpful for me because I always work on my own bike, but sometimes it's good. I've learned a lot, so it's helped me make working on my bike a lot easier, and if my teammates need help or just in general.
Lane says racing is unique, and between the training, attention to detail, and 3-hour-long races, you have to be fully committed to the sport.
When you're with 100 other kids going 30 miles an hour and you're all packed in together, you have to be heads up all the time. You can't really be you have to be on your game all the time. And especially in Europe, it's so much more aggressive and fast. My hope is to hopefully make it professional someday, and then do that for as long as I can.
For Channel 3 Sports, I'm Caroline Powers.